spot on. You can do it. Come on, please. Me. Good. Come on, please. Me. Not good so far. Come on, please. Me. You can do it. Come on, please. Please. Me. Unbelievable. Not good so far. Well done. Spot on. You can do it. Come on, please. Me. Good. Come on, please. Me. Not good so far. Come on, please. How are you feeling? You've got every right to not like that.
That's absolute rubbish. Get it in the bin.
You can do it. 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 Excellent. 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 Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. How are you feeling? 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 You can do it. 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 Excellent. 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 Well done. Well done. Well done. Well, how are you feeling? 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 You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I like that. I quite like that. Well done. Spot on. How are you feeling right now? Good. Good. Well done. Spot on. Unbelievable. How are you feeling right now? I like that. I quite like that. Not spot on. Not spot on. Not spot on. Congratulations. Hallelujah. Not spot on. Not spot on. Not spot on. Congratulations. Hallelujah. Not spot on. Not spot on. Not spot on. Congratulations. Hallelujah. Not spot on. Not spot on. Not spot on. Congratulations. Hallelujah. Not spot on. Not spot on. Not spot on. Congratulations. How are you feeling? Not good. Please, please, please. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck off. Please, please. Come on, come on. Please, please. Fuck off. Come on, come on, come on. believable, believable, believable. You can do it, you can do it, you can. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Believable, believable, believable. You can do it, you can do it, you can. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Believable, believable, believable. You can do it, you can do it, you can. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Believable, believable, believable. You can do it, you can do it, you can. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Very excellent. How are you? Very excellent. Hallelujah. How are you? Very excellent. Please. How are you? Very excellent. Right now. How are you? Very excellent. Welcome. Ready. I like that. Unbelievable. How are you? Very excellent. Please. Very excellent. How are you? Very excellent. Hallelujah. How are you? Very excellent. Please. How are you? Very excellent. Right now. How are you? Very excellent. Welcome. Ready. I like that. Unbelievable. How are you? Very excellent. Please. Very excellent. How are you? Very excellent. Hallelujah. 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 I like that. Very excellent. How are you feeling? Right now, right now. How are you feeling? Right now. Not good. Yes. Welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Unbelievable. Good, 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 good. Ah, welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Unbelievable. Good, 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 good. Ah, welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Unbelievable. Good, 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 good. Ah, welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Unbelievable. Good, 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 good. Yes. Welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Unbelievable. Good, 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 good. Yes. Welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Come on. Yes. Welcome. Unbelievable. Good, 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 good.
Finally, I tasted something
Delicious, delicious, delicious.
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 Don't even touch another thing. another thing in this kitchen. Don't even touch another thing. Don't even touch another thing in this kitchen. 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 Where's the lamb sauce?
Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Spot on. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Spot on. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Spot on. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now.
Harder, harder, harder. Try a little bit harder.
Spot on, spot on, spot on. Me, unbelievable, not good so far. Well done. Spot on. You can do it. Come on, please. Me, good. Come on, please. Me, not good so far. Come on, please. Me, you can do it. Come on, please. Please. Me, unbelievable, not good so far. Well done. Spot on. You can do it. Come on, please. Me, good. Come on, please. Me, not good so far. Come on, please. How are you feeling? You've got every right to not like that.
That's absolute rubbish. Get it in the bin.
You can do it. 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 Excellent. 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 Well done. Well done. Well done. Well, how are you feeling? 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 You can do it. 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 Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Timer complete.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Well, how are you feeling? 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 You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I like that. I quite like that. Well done. Spot on. How are you feeling right now? Good. Good.
Hello and good evening. I am Sean.
Well done. Spot on. Unbelievable. How are you feeling right now?
Ike's muted. Say it again.
Hello, I am Ike.
I like that.
I'm muted.
I quite like
Yeah,
that.
read on the Ike levels, please. The music is still loud. Sorry. Hello, I am here. The music is now muted. Good evening. Welcome to Friday evening. We are returning to the Mink playthroughs.
Mink.
I've invited Ike to share my new desk in my ruined office.
It's good. Thank you for my tiny plem.
Absolutely. If you could just stop that spinning for me.
We can hang on. Which way am I going here? If I'll,
Yeah.
can I? How do I? Oh! I might just have a
You've
little
got-
sip. Actually,
Yeah,
might just
sure.
have a little glug.
Actually, not very easy to rotate, but
No, it's really hard to hold a drink. It turns
I
out.
have to type the numbers in.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Tell me what you want in degrees. What degrees do you want it to?
What? Like what temperature? Cold.
What rotation?
This is good to be
45
honest. I
now?
can drink it here. It's pouring
You can
in.
drink it at 45 degrees.
I'm just, yeah.
Great, yeah.
Plem. Delicious. Thank you.
Yeah. Just let it spin at an angle. Tonight we'll be continuing our playthroughs of the Mink submissions we received at the end of last year. We have played through Rosanna's The Mystery of the Autumn Bridge.
That was really good.
King of Times we have partially completed.
That was also really good, but it made me worry about my friendship with Sean.
Yeah, that caused a lot of interpersonal and internal issues for both of us. Some issues that are just entirely localized within my head. And there is one we never started at all, which is RedKyote's submission, N.E.S.S. I don't know what that stands for.
Mess.
N.E.S.S.
Oh, N.E.S.S.
Yeah, like from Earthbound.
From Earthbound, yeah. Or the Loch Ness.
Red at one point did suggest that asked if I didn't do it because it was too cringe or something like that, and I had to say I've not really looked at it yet. I'm just waiting until we can play it. So I'm waiting to find out what that referred to.
So sorry, is this Red has identified their own Mink effort as cringe?
Something it could have just been self-deprecating questioning, but I just wonder what element about it inspired that question.
Exciting.
I'm
Oh,
very
apparently
loud, Sean, very quiet. Hello. Oh, I am a bit quiet.
Hello, I'm a bit loud.
Hello. Do you want to say something?
Sean, can you keep it down, please? Actually, you're hurting my ears. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Can you keep it down actually, because your neighbours downstairs are going to get annoyed.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna smash on the walls. Do you know, my favourite one they've done is when I had COVID and I was coughing a lot, and I heard them go, "Shut up!" That was
coughing
good.
during
When I had the coronavirus.
Yeah, cough quietly.
Just the fact that they're doing it like so it's plausibly to themselves, but still very much hearable by me.
But what's the point doing it plausibly to yourself? Because if you believe it's to themselves, you won't shut up.
Well, no, it's the thing of like you want to guilt someone into them thinking they've overheard you in a moment of private frustration, but actually you have to do it loud enough so that they'll definitely hear, so it's immediately undermined. My neighbours are a pain, and I would like to leave this flat building, and I shall.
Yeah. If anyone
When
knows
I'm
any
allowed.
places that Ike can live, just pop them in the chat, and I will.
Choose for me. It has to be Sheffield, please. Otherwise, that'll
Yeah.
be inconvenient for me.
We could pop them in a randomizer. We'll spin it, and then that's where Ike will live. Preferably Zoopla, if you've got it.
A Zoopla
Oh,
or a
St.
bungalow or
Loud's
something.
offered to put you up.
Do you live in Sheffield?
I think Lab lives in Scotland.
Do you have a relaxed attitude toward coughing?
I actually think he doesn't. I actually think he doesn't. Oh, Saint Laub, I think you might actually be thinking of a potato.
I can be a potato if the rent's good enough. I will allow you to put me in the dark and water me.
Would you
If I
live in a
can-
hole in the ground if the rent was good enough?
Yeah, it's the harvest I'm worried about.
Why,
The conditions
I mean,
of the conditions of being an unharvested potato are fine.
okay, well, what's your harvest like now?
Well, I don't get harvested, so that's fine.
Right, what's the rent like?
It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Well
Rent
made.
bad,
I might.
not harvested. Yeah.
I'll get harvested for rent.
I suppose the rent for the landlord is the harvest.
I am the harvest. I am being
Yeah.
harvested every month.
You are the potato. You're the crop, and you're the worker who has to water it.
I'm the potato and I'm being mashed. I've been mashed.
You're the potato, and you're the masher. The landlord merely observes. The landlord observes and extracts.
And passively has dollops of mash placed into their mouth whilst shrugging.
He's just constantly creaming some of the mash off with a spoon. Very nice, very nice. I'll let this regrow. Don't take it all at once.
I just heard the noise that my computer makes when something disconnects. Is anything disconnected? Oh, it's my memory stick. That's fine. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I worry when I hear the disconnect noise and I've got about 5 things plugged in allowing me to be broadcast.
That's understandable. I think we should get to our respective corners so that we can begin having these conversations about our life as interjections during a playthrough of N.E.S.S.
I think my life's better as an interjection than it is as a focus. Let's do it.
Do you know? I think that. I think everyone's life's better as an interjection than pure focus.
Life is what happens when you're trying to play game jam games.
Yeah, life's what's happened when you're trying to showcase your friend's art.
That's good. That's good. I can live by those. I can live by that credo. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we fall into our normal thing of like,
I'm
where does
too.
everyone live? Yeah, where does everyone go? I've always liked you big, but mostly opaque. I developed a real fondness of that. How do you feel about it?
Mostly opaque. You mean mostly transparent?
Well, yeah.
I'm kind of in front of the text. Oh, actually, that's pretty good.
Because it's against a black background, you can see all your features pretty clearly, even when you're mostly transparent.
And
You
it
can
fixes the
see
weird lighting situation where I've had to make myself really bright and then you've had to make me kind of dark red. Yeah, it looks kind of more normal against a black background.
People are saying I'm dead quiet. I wonder what's up. Hello, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I might unplug. Something was happening with my headphone before, and I unplugged it and put it back in. And I'll
Three
just do it
Ike
now.
moon.
Be back in a second.
All right. RedKyote, I like that you've called it a GAM, being the self-deprecating terminology for a game in the RPG Maker community where I grew up. So I enjoy GAM. Thank you. Is Sean back?
Sorry, I reconnected it, but then I forgot to unmute it. It always turns on muted. How is it now? It's turned off and on. It looks like it should be better on the levels here. It looks like it should stand pace to pace. Fuzzy. Might if I still poorly. Louder, but there is fuzz. Okay, that sounds like a loose connection. Let me what about this? Is it still fuzzy?
Where's Sean gone? I look away from the stream for 1 second and Sean's shrunk into the void. What is my mayo chip opinion? What's a mayo chip? Like a token that allows you to get mayonnaise. Oh, like chips. You dip chips in mayonnaise. I think they're good. It's no ketchup, but it's good. It's
Ketchup.
continental, right? Sean's in the void. Oh,
I'm not now.
Sean,
Yeah,
you're
hello.
silent.
Okay, how is my microphone now?
Sean, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Can anyone else hear Sean?
Hang on,
Can you write silent Sean if you can't hear Sean? I don't want to write. Yeah. Silent. I've been disappeared. Can I be heard?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hang on, I've got to refresh.
Can anyone hear me?
Oh, my life. Oh, my life and days. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. And you folks at home, can you hear me? I'm silent. You can't hear me. No. Can you hear me? You hear me. And how is Ike? Yeah, Ike's just here. Ike's just here.
I'm not here. I'm gone.
Ike wasn't invisible, just very transparent. And
I'm back.
The quality
Hello.
of my audio?
You've gone silent again, Sean.
I just have stopped talking while waiting for a reply.
No, the thing is, I'm watching the stream, so it's a few seconds behind. So your mouth was moving and no noise was coming out, and that's why I thought you were silent.
Yes, I see. That makes sense. Ike needs to be bigger.
I think Ike's the right size. I think if he's bigger, he'll have health problems from it. His body will collapse under the strain.
I'm speaking loudly at a bus stop down the street. So I'm still quieter than Ike. I'm just going to turn Ike down then. Ike must be too loud.
Yeah.
Ike, say something.
Ike, hello, my name is Ike, and I am too loud apparently.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
I'm talking like quietly here as well for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I think you're probably just quite loud. I'm turning. Ike is up. Turn Ike up. You were saying that I was down on Ike, as in I thought you were saying I was 20% quieter than Ike. How is it now? No. Coughing is a bad sound test. Coughing. No, you test. You test just on speech. Stop. They don't like it downstairs. They don't like. This is bad. This is really. They don't like it downstairs when you do that.
I don't like it in here.
Okay, can we just... What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Me?
Yeah. That's how they do... That's like the radio interview stock question for levels. What do you have for breakfast?
Oh, right. I had... do you want me to say rhubarb?
No, that's what extras say when they want to sound like they're talking in the back of a scene.
It feels appropriate. It feels in the same wheelhouse, and it's
only appropriate if it's true. It's only appropriate if you did have rhubarb.
No, I had scrambled eggs on toast, and I don't usually eat breakfast, so that was.
You didn't usually eat breakfast?
No, I start work at 7, so I usually just flop out of bed and roll on down, and then I have lunch really early.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And do you have just 2 meals a day then?
Yeah, but dinner's way too big.
How about you be like half ahead like this and I'll do the same? How does that sound?
So we look like dual protagonists. We look like we have similar aims but very different ways of going about them.
Yeah, maybe not dual protagonists. Maybe just straight up protagonist antagonist. There we go. And then if I like this, what do you think?
Well, you need to face forwards. Slightly, yeah. You need to get the nose split.
Am I right? Am I right?
Nearly, yeah. If you stop, yeah. There we go.
Hard.
That's good.
We should both look serious, like it's a movie poster. Okay, so
That'll be the thumbnail. for the video when it's on YouTube. Obviously, because it's going on YouTube. Sure. No. Right. Or someone's made a clip of that.
Once we see who the characters are, shall we alternate who reads out bits?
Yeah.
I'll start.
Okay.
Welcome to N.E.S.S, Gam by RedKyote. You wake up on a bench in Piccadilly Gardens.
So now we're choosing. I mean, I think we know which one we've got to choose.
What, Lovely Nap or Wasp was a bee?
Wasp was a bee.
You dreamt that a wasp was a bee. Do you think that means one wasp was one bee? Or do you think that it's like I mixed up all wasps with all bees?
No, I think. Oh.
Is it specific or is it general, that question?
I think it sounds like a particular wasp. But I mean, it sounds like you know a wasp in real life, but in this dream they were a bee.
Do you know a wasp in real life?
Not on like first name terms. Not like.
Not possible.
Feels like if there's a wasp that you are familiar with rather than acquainted with. But I don't know.
Yeah, like your wasp. It's like we've got a heron that lives outside. That's our heron. We know it.
Yeah, but it doesn't know you.
I dreamt that a wasp was a bee. You're up.
You are trapped in a web. Tiny spiderling people are webbing up. Morn surely. Ain Breadwoods. Jib Densakar. Is that Il Shankers?
JJ
I'm sorry,
Shankers.
JJ. I'll get up. Oh, Jib Densakar. Sorry, I'm at a bigger version of the screen now. JJ Shankers. Wade Sudtone. Grey-haired Johannes. Todd Hunt Ateliers. And they don't look happy about it. Are these just random names, or are these all references in the vein of Morn surely? Is Breadwoods, is that Bread Santa? What's gone on here?
I can't say completely. Ain Breadwoods is Jane Edwards. JJ Shankers
sure.
is probably Jim John Harkness.
Right.
Oh, of course, Shankers, Hark. It's an anagram.
Oh.
It sounds like there is an error. I exported it to HTML so that I could... all I did was export it to HTML. But no, it looks like... is this the right version? 1.4? Let's take a look in...
Should we choose a different...
perhaps. Let's make at least some attempt to fix the issue.
I don't want spoilies.
I will just look at this one issue myself off screen. Oh, we're invisible, we're ghosts. I'll probably keep it like that and fix it off on my second monitor. And then see how we get on. In the meantime, if you could just provide a low effort topic that I could engage with while really using 80% of my mind elsewhere.
Well, could you go on this version that we can see? Could you click back on the options so we see all the names again?
Yeah.
Well, let's try and figure them out. This will be.
Do you know the full cast list of Escape the North?
Is it? Well, I feel like Todd Hunt Ateliers is Fox Dog Studios because it's got Hund and Ateliers in it. Is Todd German for Fox?
Oh, Studio Atelier, Todd Hund.
Yeah,
I don't know
Todd. I don't know what Todd is, but it's clearly something Dog Studios. Wayne Sudtone.
Okay, I'm just going to try and find...
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be on this text box if it's not supposed to be popping up yet. I do like it how it's surreal that it just opens and you're trapped in a web. But if that's not meant to be the case, then I'm sorry that we've done it. This is the end. We've jumped to the end. Have we speedrun this?
I'm looking at this, and it is supposed to send you here if you click on this.
Sean, we're the world record holders in this game. We've speedrun it immediately. Yeah, St. Lab, is this a record scratch moment? Yeah, that's me in the web.
I'm confused at how this is a mistake because I see the link that implies that if you click on any of these first option, you will go to that area. But strangely, there are links after it, but you could never access them because you're sent to the end. No. You have a commented thing saying go to the end, but then you actually have an active blue link sending. See this trapped in a web? This is the scene Spider's Lair. And you are sent there no matter which of the options. You've got 3 options, and then it sends you to Spider's Lair. So I should get rid of that link then. Okay, I see. It's okay. It's okay. I'll re-export, and then we'll play this version.
Nice.
I will call this version 1.5. Okay, export for web version 1.5.
Oh, so Rick, yeah, you put this in just a way to get there quickly, just to test it, and then forgot to take it out.
I do stuff like that all the time.
We have all done that. I've put games out with truly embarrassing dev shortcuts still in them.
Okay,
Right.
let's see if it. Let's just. I dreamt that a wasp was a bee. Aha! We're away. Just before we
Dr.
continue,
Plem. It's got that taste
Plem?
that you just won't forget.
just want to thank Dr. Plem for sponsoring these streams.
Thank you, Dr. Plem. Is Dr. Plem a medical doctor?
I'm not sure. That was never occurred to me to ask. Presumably not if they're making drinks.
Depends how healthy they are. They could be medicinal.
They're not healthy. No, they're not healthy. You check your pockets, your phone, wallet, and ticket to the AIM Redwood Show, Leisure Mace, or the Glank Show.
What's Leisure Mace?
I don't know. I initially think Seymour Mace, but
Yeah.
but there's no.
Mace.
Can't see Leisure Mace.
Leisure Mace.
Leisure Mace.
Leisure Mace.
Entertainment Club? No. Oh no, Entertainment Club. Entertainment, leisure, club, mace.
Oh, club. I don't know Entertainment Club. Is that a new one that's sprung up since I was existent in the world of going to watch?
Very much so. Jim John Hartness and a certain Barnaby J. Thompson run it as a weirdo.
Right.
I don't know what to call it. You know, it's just strange.
Yeah, I get. I know of the people involved, so I understand what's going to be going on there. Okay, the Glank Show. I reckon that's
yeah,
the one that I have attended.
yeah. Make them walk the Glank. Oh, you check your pockets, your phone, your wallet, and ticket to the Glank Show have gone. Oh no, I can't miss the Glank Show. You're at Piccadilly Gardens. You see a security guard stood by a large sinkhole. They are holding a ticket. You have no tickets. You can talk to the security guard. You can go to Affleck's Palace, or you can get a taxi.
I think to talk to the security guard. I'm always excited to meet a new character.
Yeah, even when you want to talk to flipping door pig.
A security guard could just be a young artist not taking their job seriously.
Door pig.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to justify having done 4 shifts as a G4S grub. Right.
When did you do 4 shifts as a G4S grub?
I actually did 5, but I got paid for 4, and so I didn't do a 6th.
Why didn't you get paid for your 5th?
because I didn't sign in properly. But they only told me, they didn't tell me to sign in properly. They told me, go sign in, not you also need to sign in another place, or we refuse to take the really obvious evidence that you were here today by the fact that you signed in somewhere and people saw you.
Wow.
This was 20.
What were you guarding?
I wasn't a guard. I was a steward because I didn't have a security qualification. But because I'm a physically very large man, height-wise, if not bulk-wise, they kind of utilize that, I think, a bit as I was a deterrent. But if anyone tries anything, I think I would have died.
I would just let someone through, let them do what they like.
Yeah, I was at Enclave Village for like a sports event in summer, and then I did a Bramall Lane outside of a football match one, and then they didn't pay me, so I just didn't go back. I had been missold it by someone I met at university who said that you got to do loads of like band gigs and go in for free, and then what I got was this nonsense, and then I didn't go back. Anyway, that's me in this game.
Santa's asking, how tall is Ike?
I'm as tall as Maul, I think. I think we're the same height. 6'4".
6'3".
6'3" to 4", that kind of range.
Yeah, I thought I was 4 for a while, and then either I was wrong or I became 3.
Well, sure. We're basically the same height, but I do also slouch, so yeah, who knows?
The security guard stretches out an arm to stop you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Keep back! Don't go falling in the hole, says the security guard. We can respond with, "Is that my ticket? Sorry, was this hole always here? Is there anything in there?" And bye.
I think, is there anything in? No, we look greedy. We look suspicious. Maybe was this hole always here? We look inquisitive. We've got a mind for history.
What are we asking? Number 3, was this hole always here?
Although that is a bit. Maybe is that my ticket?
I don't even know what we're asking about. What is my ticket? The hole?
I assume the existence of the question means we've spotted a.
Does imply something. Should we find out what we've seen?
Yeah.
Is that my ticket? No. This is mine. Then we're forced into the asking, is it for the Glank show? No. It's for something else. And then we ask, what's it for?
What's it for?
That seems like my business.
That seems like my ticket's on.
Or let me see it. What do you think?
I quite like let me see it. It's like let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Yeah, let me see it.
Let me see it. Come on, let me see it.
This guy's G4S though.
Poll open.
This guy's not even going to get paid for this shift. We have a poll in. Is Ike, option 1, taller than you thought? Option 2, shorter than the thought? Option 3, the exact height I thought? Or option 4, I've never thought about Ike's height?
I am shorter than every thought.
Really? You think thoughts are longer than you?
Yeah.
You
thoughts live forever. Ike is temporary.
You think even the thought I'd like a Twix is longer than you?
It will resonate throughout history. People were never going to stop wanting Twixes. I am going to stop before people stop wanting Twixes.
By attending this stream, you've cemented your place in history and you've become longer than I'd like a Twix.
You're not even going to save the bloody VOD.
Yeah, but I'll have a local download and I'll save the hard drive. Let me see it.
Yeah.
No, I'm a security guard. I don't have to show you my ticket. What do you reckon?
Well, I don't think we should fight this guy, but at the same time, maybe it could be coercive or negotiatory. I'll make you show me.
I'll make you show me is adversarial. I think that's escalation.
No, it's creative. I'll make something. I'll make you show me.
Yeah. Well, I'll barter it. I'll make you show me through barter. You think that's implied?
Yeah.
I'll make you show me by doing a good performance for you, and then I'll play you your favourite song.
Yeah.
I'll
show you what a good guy I am, and I'll make you show me. Yeah.
You see, you have enraged the security guard.
Yeah.
And he says, I'm quite cross now. You better leave me alone. And now you have a more clear-cut dichotomy between...
What does attack mean? Is that attack with affection? Is that attack...
Yeah, is it like attack like
we're going to write like a scathing satire of him and perform it, and he'll see the error of his ways?
Yeah. Could it be still a reference to the band Massive Attack?
Could be play his favourite band for him.
Yeah. After all,
The
love
winner
is a
is
doing word.
taller than you thought.
What do you think? Soz or Smash?
So I want to find out what the hole is. So I don't think we should leave. So I think we should do the option that entails us remaining here, which is smash his head like a melon.
So you're kind of abandoning role playing for the meta game objective of understanding the whole.
No, this is how I think in real life.
Okay, but I've never seen you
No, it's
even
not.
raise
It's
your
not.
voice.
It's not how I'd act in real life. I think I'd leave. In real life, I wouldn't have got this far though, so we can't use that as a metric. In real life, he'd have looked at me and I'd have gone the other way. So
Yeah. You wouldn't have approached. You wouldn't have asked about the ticket. You
I
wouldn't
quite
even gone
simply
near the
would
hole.
not be outside. I quite simply would not be out of the house.
Yeah,
So
you wouldn't approach the hole. You wouldn't even know there was a hole.
my ticket would be on my mobile
Yeah,
phone.
you wouldn't
and
have bought a ticket. You don't want to go anywhere.
No, I'd go. If you bring the
Yeah,
Glank
go sit
show
at the back.
back, I'll go to the Glank show.
Okay, I'll bring the Glank show back. I'll lose your ticket and see what happens.
I won't go to it if it's in London.
It might be. It probably won't
If
be
it's
in
in-
Sheffield because
If
there's
it's
no
in Piccadilly
airport.
Gardens, is what I'm saying.
How am I supposed to get to Sheffield? It's a bit unfair for Sheffield not to have an airport. Red fixed the other mistake and sent that fixed version to me. Maybe
Oh,
it would
great.
be in our best interest. Could you? Oh, all right. It's been sent as an ink file. And then I need to re-export it on my end, I guess. Okay. Again, could you just supply me with some really, really lightweight banter? Radio 3 banter.
What's your
Oh, cheers, mate.
what-
Cheers, thanks so
what's,
much.
your hat?
What is my hat?
Yeah, you could actually link the first. Yeah, I kind of said the first half of a sentence, which is what is, and the second half, which is your hat. So if you put this together, that's a real question. What's your hat?
Oh, grammatically, it's a question. I'm not. Do you know all the criticisms I have? That's not one of them. But there's plenty of others I have. All right, give it up, mate. Give it up, mate. Give it up, mate. You've embarrassed yourself.
A security guard.
Okay, and now we need to. And now we're going to get to where we were before.
Can I go half head this way?
Sorry.
I've gone half head in a different way.
Yeah, all right. I'll do the same. I think it's harder for me to do that.
Well, I'm slightly on an angle as well.
Can we look at each other? Hang on. Look at each other, but menacingly, and that can be our movie poster.
I can't not laugh. Hang on.
No, that set me off. That's good. I think that's good.
Yeah, I didn't see it because I was looking over to one side.
Neither did I. I've got no idea. Hopefully, someone will clip it. Although I can see in the chat, no one has. Oh well. Hello, Albrot. Just nothing. Nothing doesn't matter. Wouldn't matter. What's up with you? How dare you ask me?
It's Albrot. It's one of the 3 Twitch accounts I'm subscribed to.
Oh, nice. You become an Albrot fan?
You made me subscribe to it on a stream, but I don't regret it.
Oh, I see.
I see them do streams every now and again, and they seem fun, and I should watch one day, but I don't watch streams as often as
Albrot's a good egg.
I should. I like the
I
look of the
put
streams.
all my weight and all my support behind Albrot.
Egg.
Oh, I see. This is very different. So we can talk to the security guard. We can go to the tram station. We can go to Monsoon's Takeaway. We can go to Affleck's Palace, or we can go to the Grumpy Simeon.
I think for maximum authenticity, we should recreate our last path and then jump off from there.
Yeah, all right. Security guard. Is that my ticket? Egg. Is it for the Glank show? What's it for? Let me see it. I'll make you show me. Mad reading you had of that sentence. And then here we are. Attack the security guard or apologise and leave. Oh, is the fist your answer?
Fist is very much my answer.
All right.
Would you like me to hold a weapon?
No. I'm sure in real life you wouldn't have one, so let's...
I don't think I.
Probably
I
not.
don't, I don't think I have a weapon. I have things you could use as a weapon. I have things that are harder than my phase,
Yeah,
but
your
I don't.
fist.
Yeah, or just any object to hand that's not like a sponge.
What you think?
For instance, my mobile telephone device is harder than the soft parts of my face. So I guess if I wanted, if someone was asking for a thing
Is
to
it?
use to hurt me, that I'd say you could use this, but I'd rather you didn't.
You do a lot more damage with your fist than a phone, I think.
Yeah, but a fist is not a weapon. A fist is a bit of body.
Yeah. All right. Fine. Fine. Attack.
Attack.
How do you attack? We can push the guard in the hole. We can throw dirt in the guard's eyes, or we can use our expertise in the martial arts.
Okay, so while I'm interested in the character building of what our martial arts entails, I would like to push the guard in the hole because I think that's a double-edged sword of being an attack,
Yeah.
and also we probably learn more about the hole.
No,
It's the world building fight.
It
It's the way
might
to
go
fight
the
that
other
builds the
way.
world.
It might go the other way. Let's say that this hole's been dug because there's something in the earth that's really interesting. By shoving this guy on top of it,
We've squashed it with a guard.
or it might block the hole.
I think it's going to be a bottomless hole. I think push guard in hole, and then we'll learn that.
Okay, I just want to know if this turned out to be a mistake, your reputation loses a little bit of credibility with me, and the likelihood that I'll listen to you in future is diminished.
Oh, that's not fine. No, I'll talk my way out of it.
Okay, guard in the hole. You try to shove the security guard, but his eyes are sharp and he sees you coming. The security guard reaches out with arms of extraordinary length and throws you into the pit. You fall for what seems like forever until it doesn't. You are dead.
I thought that might happen, actually.
Random Ike inbound. Ah, lovely, lovely Ike.
Thank you.
I'm dead in a hole now.
Well, we're dead. We're dead in a hole. This is us. This person is us.
I wish it was not me and just you. Okay, we're starting from the beginning. Evaluate, and then act.
Can we do everything the same and then do martial arts?
No, I don't think we can beat the security guard. His arms are extraordinarily long.
My arms are extraordinarily long. My arms are too long for my body, and I was a sort of a security guard, and I'm very beatable.
All right, that's convinced me. Okay, we're going to the Galactic show. We're doing everything exactly the same. We're not interested in the complexity of this game. We're not interested in Red's effort, Red's labours. We just want to beat the security guard. Okay, let me see it. I'll make you show me. We're going to attack, and then we're going to use our martial arts. I want to say, because you are hanging on by a thread here.
What, reputationally?
Yeah. Your reputation is not in it's currently in tatters, but soon it will be shattered.
Can I just say, I think this is good. I think this is good for my reputation, because you're judging it at my reputation as if I want to be thought of as a great strategist, whereas actually what I want to be thought of as is fun. So I think pushing and using martial arts is fun.
I
think my reputation is getting a boost.
I believe you want to be thought of as someone who should ever be listened to. and that's what's at stake.
It'll be frustrating if at some point in my life I've got a good plan and people are like, no, you're too fun, this plan's going to suck.
Exactly.
But let's find out. The
boy who fell in a hole wolf.
The boy who got pushed in a hole whilst trying to push someone else in a hole.
Yeah, exactly. Thrown in a hole while trying to do violence.
And then later in life, his friends don't listen to him because of that incident.
Yeah.
And then he came back and tried the same thing again, but this time to do a karate chop. And then story as yet unfinished.
He couldn't manage a shove. And now he's come back to the same spot claiming he can do some kind of drop kick.
Can I just say, if I was in any kind of Groundhog Day scenario, I think this is how the first 150, 200 timelines would play out.
That's really bad.
As soon as you wake up day 2 and it's like, it's the same as day 1, it's like pushing, karate.
Yeah, but what that implies that in day one of Groundhog Day, Right, which
I've
might
been
even
killed.
just be the day before you even know there's a time loop, right? It's the day before it's even repeated. You're
Yeah.
just fighting, and once you've repeated it, you start the same fight and do roughly the same thing.
And it
which
takes
is-
me ages to realize it's Groundhog Day. I don't have the self-awareness to realize it's the same day.
Why are you talking? You sound absolutely unhinged.
Maybe this is not me. Maybe this is just like a fun
Just
guy
a
to
type
exist
of a
in
guy.
a story rather
All
than
right,
actually me. But this is me in the game, certainly.
cool. At the very least, I want to see us
Yeah.
adopt some kind of martial arts stance and then get thrown in a hole. Ooh, this is big. Do we
No.
have martial arts expertise?
Can you save this game?
Yeah, up here.
Because I think if we say no, it's obviously death. So then we
Not
say load it.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
Well, you think if we do have martial arts expertise, he's going to take us seriously and smash our head. But if we don't, he's going to be endeared to us.
I think heaven loves a trier.
But this guard is not heaven. This guard has killed us once already.
This guy's actually throwing us into hell. What do you think then?
I think if you've saved, and that's kind of a save state, right?
I don't know. I don't know what happens
You've
when I
clicked
click
save.
load. I've clicked save, yeah.
I think it's just there's one save state. If you click save and it didn't say anything, then I think that's
I've
what it
clicked
is.
it again.
All right, click no.
Well, what do you want to do then? Then we can either apologise and leave or use our martial arts naivety.
Yeah, that one.
Martial arts naivety?
Yes.
What? And the options are spread out my arms, spin around and run at them, they'll never see it coming. I apologise and leave is still on the table.
This game's really good. I like this. Spread the first one, obviously.
Okay, I actually think this should win now.
I think it's going to win. I think they tried to make us not do it enough times. Oh.
I spread out my arms, spin around and run at them, they'll never see it coming. The security guard steps out of the way, hoping you'll fall, but your wild spinning lifts you into the air and you begin to soar over the pit. I'm flying, you say. Then you fall for what seems like forever, until it doesn't. You are dead. This is good. The game is very good. We're playing it very badly. Let's try load. No, it doesn't do... Oh yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
Martial
yeah.
arts expertise. Do you have
yes.
martial arts expertise? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
In this instance, we are at
What
black
in?
belts. MMA, Kung Fu, Krav Maga, which I don't think is what it's.
Krav
what's
Maga is like the
that's
Israeli
the,
Defense
like,
Force
yeah.
martial arts.
Is
But
it Maga?
That's.
Right.
I think there's an R in there. Crab.
I didn't know.
Maybe. I think it's
Isn't it
Cav.
KRAV, isn't it?
Right.
I don't know. Regardless, it's I don't know the difference between these things. Is Kung Fu the one that's just for like movies?
Kung Fu is real.
Is it real? I thought, is that like a QI buzzer answer that it's just for movies? Is that like
I
the
thought
myth?
Kung Fu is real. I think Kung Fu maybe doesn't refer to something that specific. I think maybe it's an umbrella term. That's supposed QI is like.
Okay, sure. I mean, MMA seems the most like just throwing a punch, but then I don't want to like go Joe Rogan on this guy.
My understanding is if you did want to do a fight, MMA is the one that's actually about winning a fight in reality, and all the others are like. I mean, Krav Maga, I guess, is done by a sort of police force of sorts.
You think we can out-cop the cop?
I think you want an MMA.
I think MMA is probably going to have to be the one. It seems like the one that's most based on maybe just punching and kicking someone.
Yeah, I've just hurt
until they're done. They're finished
Yeah.
with the fight. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're experts in MMA.
Sure.
You have enraged the security guard. I'm quite cross now. You leave me alone.
Well, MMA.
Yeah, we've unlocked this new option.
A master of martial arts.
You use MMA and the security guard. The security guard cannot keep up with your moves. You kick him over the edge, taking the ticket with him. Oh.
If we try, I think if we help him, that'll be the way that he gives us the ticket.
If we kick him away?
No. We can obviously grab him and hoist him because we could help him or we can try and get the ticket. I think if we help him, that'll be the way that he's like, you're all right, and gives us the ticket. I think if we try and help the ticket, it'll be a lesson about hubris and we'll lose everything.
And what do you
That's
think
my
happens
thought.
if we click "Oh no, the ticket"? Do you think that we just say it
That's what I'm
aloud as we
saying.
watch him?
That's what I'm
hurt
saying.
him?
No, I feel like, given what the other option is, I feel like, oh no, the ticket is like, you try and grab the ticket. But I think it'll end up in us having neither. I think helping the guy. Also, would you rather not help the guy than the ticket? Would you let this man fall to his death?
I'm only after the ticket. This guy works for G4S.
You've just
There's nothing that can be done about
martial
him.
arts him.
He's gone off the boil.
I think.
I think once you've become a
I think if you
security
grab the
guard-
ticket, you're not going to get either. I think selfishly, you should try and help the man, and I think that leads to you getting the ticket. I think if you
I'm
try
willing
and
to
grab
try it, but I think you'll learn a good lesson about security.
save, I
guards.
think save just in case.
Oh no, I should try to help. You rush to the side of the pit, and you can see the security guard is holding onto the edge with one of his long arms. In the other, he clutches a ticket. The
Here we
security
go.
guard says, "Help me, please. I have a show to see."
I think, well, again, this is like an extreme version of the thing I said for the last choice, where it's like, if we're little shits and are like, give me the ticket, is that going to end up in us not getting the ticket if we just help him? Given that choosing that option in the first place put us here in sniffing distance of this ticket, are we now? If we help him, is that
I
going to
will
get us the
help him.
ticket?
I will help him. I'm not. At the very least, I think now that we know MMA, random Mike, I'm not the whole guy. I am a whole guy. Great.
That's quite profound. No, hang on. I think maybe we should extort him.
Hello, Nasal, by the way. Extort him. Hang on, you wanted to help the security guard until just seconds ago. What changed?
No, I said I think it might be the best thing to do, but I've changed my mind. Maybe it's just this is the point where we have to stand up for ourselves and say, I'm going to use this to get the ticket.
Okay, give me your ticket and I'll help you up. Then
It
says,
seems
that
like
seems
extortion.
like extortion.
Is that us saying that aloud?
I don't know. It could be the narrator talking directly to us.
Yeah, it probably is. Okay,
it is extortion. We knew that. We knew that going in.
Yeah, that's what we set out to do. I actually said the words. I think we should extort him.
Yeah. So don't worry. We're aware of this. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Let's proceed. Oh, and then we could just say yes because.
Yes. That's a good response. Yes.
Also, the fact that we're saying yes, and this is definitely just a thing we say to the security guard, but it isn't differentiated. Is the security guard saying that seems like extortion?
I think he did.
and
I think he
we're
did.
responding?
Yeah. I think he did.
And should we just say yes?
Yes.
I
That
think
seems like that's a really good. That's a nice exchange.
Okay then.
Okay,
The
then.
security guard reaches up with the ticket in his free hand, but instead of handing it over, the security guard pulls you up both over the edge, and you both fall for what seems like forever until it doesn't. You are dead.
I did think that might happen.
Mm.
I did actually consider that option as an option that might happen.
I'm restarting the whole game.
No, because we could nearly got the ticket.
You save scumming. You save scumming. Once is fine. Twice,
I'm
pushing
save
it.
scumming.
We will not
Save
save
scumming.
scumming. We're not save scumming.
As in, we're not going to be scum and save the man's life. We're scumming so that we can try and save everyone. It's how Toby Fox would do it.
In a continuous run.
Okay, well, let's go do the same thing then. Just get right back up to the same point and save the guy, and he'll give us the ticket or go with us or something. Blank.
Well, no, I'll just load.
Well, yeah, this is what I was thinking. Oh no,
What
I
was
should
it?
try to
Oh
help.
no, the ticket, or
Middle
oh no, I
one.
should try to help. Okay, and then we give me a ticket.
No.
That seems like extortion. And then just give me the
No,
ticket.
this wasn't it.
Well, we'll
He's
just
going to
click
do the same
this.
thing.
Yeah, it's exactly
It's
the same.
All right,
Do
what
you
I
want me to
said.
do? What do you want me to do?
Okay, I should help.
Isn't that what we did before?
No, help.
Yeah.
No, help. Click it. Help. Now, just help him. Don't try and get the ticket.
Okay. Helped. You pull the guard over the edge. The security guard says, "Oh, thank you so much. What can I do to repay you?"
That's it. The ticket.
This was
It's
your
ticket
first
time.
instinct. This was your first.
This was my
instinct.
first instinct. I've played too
second
many
instinct.
JRPGs. Yeah.
You
Right.
get a ticket for Coldplay.
Oh, okay. Coldplay? Question mark.
I mean, what do you want to know? Okay, Coldplay. You were at Piccadilly Gardens. You see a security guard stood by a large sinkhole. You have Coldplay tickets.
I really like that you just say Coldplay and it's the end of the scene.
Coldplay, and then you
Coldplay.
somehow you're back.
Cuts
You're
it.
left. You're gone.
Go to the security guard again. Try and give him the ticket. I don't want this ticket.
Okay, this feels like a not good use of our time. Whoa! I've told you to keep back. This hole is dangerous. Oh, and I'll see you at Coldplay later.
Gonna get it from a scalper, are you?
How are you getting in?
Maybe he's just gonna go outside because he likes the vibe. Was this hole always here? Time for some hole lore.
Now we're learning about the hole. This is the wrong way around. No, we
Die
just got
3
it a couple
times
of years
first.
ago.
Ask questions later. Okay, what's it for?
Whatever you like. I like to throw my empty crisp packets down there, me.
You throw crisps in the big pit. Is
Can I
that a
just
question
say,
mark? Or is
this
that us
game's
saying
been
with
quite
me?
funny throughout, but these options really chuckle me.
Is this us saying these?
I don't know. I don't know whether we're sort of saying it questioningly to the guard. This is an action we might take. Also, I don't know
Just go
if
for
when
the
we
first
say,
one. I
do
wanna
I
try
have
and-
crisps? I don't know if that's like a check we're making. We check ourselves for crisps, or whether we just say it out loud. I love that the game is not always clear what's dialogue, and if it is dialogue, who's saying it, or whether it's an action, or whether it's the narrator. I don't know if that's intentional, but I really like it. It makes
It's
you
really
look
good.
at every option and analyze it because you don't know if it's an action.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's just a thing that you, the player, are asking. You don't know. Your character will stand there and say it. Do I have crisps?
That's a really interesting. If that was like played up, that would be a really interesting concept for a game where it's like the adventure game version of like eats, shoots, and leaves type. Just like you have to try and figure out what the options mean before you choose one. I quite like that.
You need to
Right.
weigh up what this option would this option be good if I say it? Would it be good if I do it?
Some things are good sentences but bad actions. Some things are good actions but bad sentences. What is this? I think you throw crisps in the big pit. Full stop. Say that to him.
I don't know. No, because we might actually just take some crisps and throw them in the big pit. It might not be a sentence.
But also, if that is what happens, is that the worst thing in the world?
Well, I hope that they'll go into the big pit and then they'll fall into the empty packets. Wouldn't that
Yeah,
be poetic? That would
Thus
be like
completing them again.
that would be like a visual poem.
It was a visual poem in the within the text-based adventure format. Is great.
Well, no, if it happened in real life, it would be a visual poem. But yeah, here it would be like a normal poem. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this would be art if it happened in real life.
All right, yeah, I've said something stupid.
No, I agree. I don't think it's stupid at all.
Should we first
Right.
check if we have crisps?
No, just
Okay.
go for it. Just
Yeah.
throw the contents of my
Because we'll
pockets in the
find
hope
out.
that it
We'll find out
crisps.
in the course
Yeah.
of this, won't we?
That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Yeah. The act of discovery of whether we have crisps is already rolled into the first option. Very
Yeah,
clever.
take a big handful of your pocket, throw, see if it's crisps when it's in the air.
Yeah, if it's just dust or lint or tickets to
Mobile
other shows
phone.
we forgot we have,
Yeah.
throw crisps. Yeah, in the hole. Well, thanks
So
for
it was a
talking.
sentence.
And it was a question as well. You throw crisps in the big pit? Yeah, in the hole. Well, thanks for talking. The security guard stretches out an arm to stop you. Whoa, 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 I won't tell you again. Stay back from the hole. Oh, and I'll see you at Coldplay later.
Is there anything in there other than crisp packets?
So loads of stuff. People that fell in, worms, fire, brimstone, big demon moose things. All of it. It's great. You ever eaten a cocktail sausage cooked over an infernal flame? What's our answer?
I think back at school, I think our protagonist went to boarding school and they did some weird things there.
Why have we gone to boarding school? Why have you done that?
Infernal flame, it just feels a bit like they didn't have that at my school. You know, I feel like that's like
Yeah.
a boarding school thing.
We just had a hell flame.
It's like a weird, infernal flame's like a weird kind of induction to this secret. Like I think that's like a posh thing.
It does
Right.
sound posh, yeah, like the Hellfire
Yeah.
Club. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them, me. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, thanks. That's all I needed to know. The security guard stretches out an arm to stop you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, and I'll see you at Coldplay later.
I think if we say sorry, that encapsulates the depth of my feelings towards this man.
And it probably also just wraps up all the dialogue options.
Yeah.
Sorry, the security guard stretches out an arm to stop you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, and I'll see you at Coldplay later.
I think sorry once more for good measure
once
and then
more, just
bye.
good, yeah. Sorry, the security guard stretches out. Like it's like he's stopping you from apologising. I think that's what we're being stopped from here.
He's trying to boost our self-confidence.
Yeah, don't need to apologise to me. We're
I,
mates.
I will not say sorry to the security guard. I will say thank you for your patience, and then we will leave.
Saint Laub's asked if you ever eat frozen prawns at school?
I've never eaten prawns.
You've never eaten prawns?
No, I think like sea creatures are disgusting and weird. I don't eat them.
What, even a young
A fish.
fish
Fish are
finger?
not. Well, I ate fish fingers when I was a kid, but they're not tasty. Fish are not disgusting and weird, but I didn't think they were tasty. But all of the other weird stuff like prawns and no, not for me. So it categorically wasn't me that ate frozen prawns. But thank you for asking.
You've never had a prawn?
No, I've had prawn crackers a couple times, and that's fine. And like, what's those crisps? Skips. So I know the flavour, and I don't really like the flavour, to be honest.
You don't know the flavour because you've had skips.
Sure, okay, but I also don't need to know the flavour. I'm fine.
I just think saying I know what prawn tastes like because I've had a skip is
No, I
it's a bit of a
see it.
stretch,
I know.
yeah.
I don't like bananas because I've had the pick and mix banana. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like bananas because I've had a McDonald's banana milkshake. Okay, let's not talk to the security guard, but we can go to the tram station, Monsoon's Takeaway, Affleck's Palace, or the Grumpy Simian. I'm trying to work out what the Grumpy Simian is.
Is there a comedy club called like the Angry Ape?
There was a monkey thing.
Monkey Barrel? No.
There was the. Oh, maybe there was a bar called Ape or something like that.
I think. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Grump.
All right, let's go, Grump. You enter the Grumpy Simian. Inside is a small bar, a few tables, and a door marked toilets. We can talk to the barkeeper, we can use the loo, or we can just get out of there.
Ooh, can we have some sort of art imitates life? And as we use the loo in the game, I go use the loo in real life.
Oh, that would be nice, yeah.
It's like sometimes when I'm watching a film and I'm really tired, and the character like goes to sleep and it fades to black, I'm like, I'm going to bed. And then I wake up and I watch the rest in the morning. That's really good. I like that.
Yeah, you feel like you're somehow the films become 4D. That's nice. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Mike Fight is right. It's like a visual poem.
I did it the other day with Come and See. It was a weird morning, but
That's a really weird example. Did you like Come and See? I've not watched it.
I
yet.
actually did. It was a horrible film, horrible, but it was like a good film
Yeah.
about atrocities. It was very uncomfortable to watch, but
I've just
it
been
clearly
waiting-
did what it set out to do.
I've been waiting for a
It was a
year and a
powerful-
half, kind of naively, just being like, I'll just wait for the mood to strike me. When one day I'll wake up and be like, today's the day to watch Come and See. And I don't have that mood in me.
I
I'll have to
I
just
didn't really. I just
manually
kind of was
make
like, time
myself
to
do
check
it.
this one off the list, and then I watched
Yeah.
it like, ooh, and then it was over, and I was like, I feel like that's good to have watched that, but at the same time, it wasn't an enjoyable film to watch.
Have you seen The Act of Killing?
No, I don't know that one.
It's a documentary about mass murderers in Indonesia.
Okay.
And what's his name? Oppenheimer? They're going out to make a documentary about it, and they contact the people who did mass murders of like communists and state dissidents and stuff in
Sure.
the 70s and around then. They're still in power as like local despots. They're still like at large essentially, but they're just old
Sure.
guys now. So the people who like pulled people's parents out of their houses and killed them, they're still like board members of the local council, right? They get to decide, whether there's money for a new swimming pool. It's like And
Okay.
so Joshua Oppenheimer says, we want to do a film about you. And they, because they're not really like, maybe they're not aware of the concept of documentaries or whatever, they think they're making like a Hollywood dramatization of it, like Scarface or something like that. They think they're making like a blockbuster film about them. And they
In
say,
which
great.
they are the good guys.
Yeah, or at least like that kind of taxi
At least
driver
cool.
kind of like,
Yeah.
cool, at least cool, right? They're telling the story from their perspective.
Yeah.
And so the documentary
okay.
maker, they want to have some creative control over how they're depicted in this. And the documentary maker sort of lets them believe this and lets them direct some scenes and shoot them. But they know nothing about films, right? They're like scary old gangsters that like still have a machete on their desk, who've murdered manually loads of people, and so they film these things, and they don't know anything about film, but they're trying to like recreate what happened then. And they can't cast it. One of the big problems is they cannot cast the victims. And at one scene, for verisimilitude, they try to cast the children of the people they killed to play their parents because they're the same age now. And these guys are terrified. These are adults. They were children when their parents were killed. They're adults now. These guys come knocking on their door and saying, we'd like you to reenact this scene. And they say, like, at risk of being killed by them now, as adults, they're like, I just can't do that. I'm not putting myself through
Are they
that.
playing themselves, the aggressors? Are they playing themselves despite being like old?
Yeah, they're playing themselves.
Of course. Okay.
And so what happens is they can't find people to do it, and they make these weird scenes. They make these fantastical dream sequences that are like bizarre. The documentary Joshua Oppenheimer just sees what they would make if they were given the resources. But then when it comes to playing the victims, they have to do it themselves. They play their own victims. And because it's so close to what they actually did, because they were there, right? They were the murderers. They have this kind of forced empathy. They force themselves into a situation where they experience what their victims did. And they become slowly mentally ill because they have now, for the first time, are learning what it might have been like to have been murdered by them.
This sounds like a really interesting film. This is gonna have to go on my list, I think.
It has to be watched. But it is one of those films that you finish it and you're like, I am not going to. You know that film you can't go back to normal afterwards and then just sort of chill out and stop thinking about the film.
Yeah,
and it left a residue on the whole week. I'd say before wasn't just pondering it. It's good. It's good stuff. But yeah,
it sounds like an experience, and I like experiences. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna watch it.
The film is The Act of Killing by Joshua Oppenheimer.
I've got to open in a tab here. I'll formally add it to the list once the stream is over. I keep a list now. Right, I'm gonna nip off to the loo. Do you want to take a little 5 minutes?
I'm gonna play on.
Or are you just gonna play? Oh, don't play on. I'll miss content.
Oh, okay. I'll sort of chat.
You can. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I don't want to miss the loo content because I am in the loo. Ah, that's my thing's gone down. Oh no. Hang on.
He's a good lad, isn't he, Ike? He's a good lad. I never knew he worked for G4S. Yeah, should we try and look in Ike's room? Oh, it's Fun Ike. That's nice. Should we look in Fun Ike's room? Let's see what we can see. Nothing. There's nothing. Nothing to see, I'm afraid. It's just the green screen's back up. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I promised big. I delivered nothing. Do you want to see my room? As penance, shall I let you see in here? Yeah, you'll love this. You'll love this. This will send you mad. This will send you absolutely lunatic level. This will absolutely send you to lunatic. Yeah. Look at that. That there is just a painting of the sea. Not a painting, is it? a photograph of some rocks in the sea. It was in here when we moved in. We removed a lot of the landlord's art, and this was one of the least egregious ones. And if the landlord ever needs to come round because something's broken, want to minimise the amount we need to quickly put back on the walls. So this one's up, this one's staying. What can we do? That's life, innit? Oh, here he is. Look alive, everyone. People, places, people. Nearly said people, places. Like towns and cities, bars. What sea is it? Don't know. It's not very detailed.
Here he is. Here he comes. It's Ike.
Okay, everyone, look alive, look alive. Ike's here. In position.
Hang on. What's going on? Is everyone hiding?
No, we're just being normal. Just having a normal one.
I can't get back into my chair.
Random Ike, you push one person in a hole and suddenly you
Oh,
were
dead.
the whole guy.
The whole guy. I didn't see these get added. Right, I've put the thing up, all right? It seems to be all
Oh, it's looking class. Yeah.
class.
Red has said hello,
Glass in a
Ike.
glass. Who said that?
Red,
Hello,
the
Red.
author of this game.
Yeah, I know this game.
We've actually got the dev in the
Hi,
chat.
Red. Very nice.
Okay, we can talk to the barkeeper, we can use the loo, or we can leave.
Well, it has to be use the loo now. I've written a check. We got to cash it.
Okay. You don't need the toilet. You enter the Grumpy Simian. Inside is a small bar, a few tables, and a door marked toilets. Okay, the game's told us we don't need the toilet, and as such, we're not going in.
Okay. Barkeep, I guess then. Sorry, I lied to the
No,
game.
barkeep. May I have a pint of? Should we click that?
Okay.
Click
May
it.
I have a pint of
Jostling eel. Yeah.
Sorry, leaping pike or Bernard's Old Unusual. I think I'd like Bernard's Old Unusual, but I'd like to pronounce it Bernard.
Bernard's Old Unusual.
Bernard's Old Unusual, and he corrects me to Bernard.
Yeah, BOU in the chat. Sorry, taps off, says the barkeeper before being cut off by a cluster of banging and growls. What's going on down there? The barkeep looks at you. I already sent someone down to more banging. Now a scream too. Check it out. But you look like a brave person. Would you look in my cellar?
I mean, for the sake of playing a game and trying to get the content here, I think we should. But I think if I went into a bar and they were just like, I cannot serve you anything, but would you like to go and investigate a scary thing in the cellar? I'd say no. But I think
Really?
we obviously... Would you go if it was banging and... I guess if he flattered me by saying I looked brave, I'd feel obligated to. If he seemed like a particularly helpless wretch.
No, I've thought about it. And in real life, no, I wouldn't. If it was
Yeah, I was trying to
really
impress
banging
you.
loud
In real
and
life, I'd
screaming,
get out of there very quickly. I'd be scared. So
I'd stay in the pub as long as the pub had enough people in it.
it doesn't sound like it does. It sounds like an empty pub, I've got to say.
Yeah, I'd probably leave. I'd probably say no, obviously not. What do we think? Are we going to say
Sure,
no,
I'll go.
obviously not?
No, I think we should go. Although this is what got me very far into Until Dawn, and then I got one of my characters killed very late on because I was unable not to investigate something in the pursuit of seeing all the content in the game.
Right, and some of the content's just dangerous stuff. Let's take
Some
a
of the
little
content's
look.
just how you touch this, you're dead now. So it's like,
Yeah,
okay.
The world is like that though. Things do be like that.
It is. I don't like to think of all the ways the world is a horror game.
You head into the pub cellar, and two voices can be heard talking in the dark. Do you want to do some voices for these people?
You shouldn't drink all that.
Says a voice.
Why not? Hey, why shouldn't I drink all this ale?
Says another voice.
Because it belongs to the bar.
Is that a third person?
Yeah.
I think there's two voices that can be heard talking in the dark.
Oh, I didn't realise. I thought it was just a cluster of chaps. Okay. Because it belongs to the bar. Sorry, I was trying to remember the first voice.
Yeah, did a good job.
Why would I care about that? Because you're.
Hey, do we keep listening or should we butt in here?
Keep listening. I don't want to keep doing the voices, but I do want to hear more of the conversation, so I'm stuck.
And yet you'll have to do the voices. Here we go. It's much longer.
Because where did the last bit end? Who's this talking?
I think this is the higher pitched, less warbling voice.
Warbling. Because you're a good person deep down. But I'm not a person. Do I look like a person? I'm a goblin or something. A goblin, really? I thought you were more of an imp or something. Oh, I don't know too much. Parents should tell me about it. I just have to guess. I was born under a bin and left in a drain. I had to suckle from the teat of a kindly mother rat that took pity on me. She used to sing me little rat songs to soothe me to sleep. Wow, that's incredible. I'm so sorry about that. It's all right. I sort of enjoyed it mostly. She was a kind mother, but she didn't know who I was any more than I do. And I deserve to drink all this ale.
That's good. This
is
really
good dialogue.
I think we should keep listening. This is a crowd pleaser. Honestly, this is good stuff. We're staying here.
Crowd pleaser. Right. Oh god. Wow. Oh, I don't know what to say. It's all right, JJ. I know you care. Oh, these are the people. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing an impression of a real person. I'm certainly not. Right. But the barkeeper, he wants us to leave the cellar. No, JJ, I'm not leaving. I'm trying to do this under my breath as well, so I don't get banged from downstairs. No, JJ, I'm not leaving. The creature begins to sob under its breath. He's not having it. He said I was a dog, a purple dog with big teeth, that I could have water outside. Outside, JJ. They want me in the gutter again. I'm not a dog. I'm not a monster. I'm just me. Wow, I know I am purple with big teeth. I know I bite things and I growl a lot, but I'm trying my hardest, JJ, and he's a wretched being. We have to keep listening now. We have lost the ability to stop.
But they have found the ability to stop. I'm going to interrupt this sobbing. You approach the speakers and find the voices you heard are JJ Shankers and a small purple monster with big teeth. We can ask, is that a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater? Is there a problem? Or we just leave.
I quite like saying, is there a problem?
Is there a problem? I like the idea that we just...
Isn't it right?
We interrupt, we approach, we say nothing, and we leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, if only we could do that in real life. When you enter a conversation, you're just immediately like, I should have done this.
Yeah. Once you're
gotta go.
You still have an out. It could be the rule that once you open your mouth and actually say anything, then you're committed. But you can walk up and in.
You know how you get that out? A disguise.
What do you mean?
If you wear something unusual, then you can basically do what you want conversationally, so long as you don't wear the thing again. They won't recognize it was you who just walked into a conversation and then left.
No, but within the same event, you can't. If you're at a house party and you're wearing a flamboyant hat, taking that off, people will be like, you're the hat guy from earlier. You're weird.
No, you've ruined your day, at least. That's the end of the day for you. You can do that whenever you want, but once it's done, you have to go home.
Yeah. Mighty Fight is asking you if this is wisdom you learned from G4S.
I learned nothing from G4S.
You learned to sign in at 2 spots, otherwise you don't get
I learned to stop going to G4S postings. That was, I suppose, the main thing that I learned. I learned that no matter how stern and litigious an employment agreement is implied to be, you can actually just ignore it and not turn up again, and it will be fine.
Mm-hmm. If it's more expensive for them to have a go, they don't do it.
I think it is.
Should we say, is there a problem?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
It's just a problem. People keep coming down here to interrupt me, and it's putting me off my boots.
Oh, it's just I was hoping if I could get the beer back on.
Why?
Oh, so I could have a drink.
You want a drink?
Oh yeah, I'd love one.
And the only way you can get one is if I leave.
Oh, it seems that way.
Have you tried asking nicely?
Would you please leave?
All right then. I will, yeah.
The
I will
purple
do that.
creature shuffles up to the stairs and then hops up them.
What's JJ's voice? It's
the-
like,
it's-
wow,
it's
thanks
the
today.
other
I've
one.
talked to you all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, thanks
So
for
glad
that.
you came by. So glad you came by. JJ turns to leave. I've got to be going to a big The Glank show tonight.
Can I get a ticket?
This is like pulling the thorn out of the lion's paw. We've helped JJ.
No, JJ's gone. It's like pulling the
lion's
paw out of the
run off.
lions, and the lion's just gone. Yeah, the
Fucked
lion
it.
doesn't understand gratitude. The lion just responds to its basic needs. You are at Piccadilly Gardens. You see a security guard stood by a large sinkhole. You have Coldplay ticket.
Do you want to go and try and get the guard in the hole? I'm in a mood now.
No, the guard. We have the guard's tickets. This is like the Beavis and Butthead game. Remember that? You have to get tickets for Gua.
Oh, you told me about that. No, I didn't. I did not play that.
No, you
I
should.
thought it was
It's not good.
a very strange coming together of references. The Beavis and Butthead game was about Gua. Unless Gua is a big part of the cartoon. I've actually never seen it.
I don't think so, but they're always watching music television, so I think Gua were like a low rent metal band.
Did you just say music television instead of MTV? I know Gua.
Gua
were-
did say music television. so
Gua were
MTV,
not just a
yeah.
low rent metal band. Gua were like one of those like they dressed up in like costumes as monsters and were all like gross.
Yeah, but they were sort of a silly.
No, they were low
Dated.
rent, but they weren't low effort. They were very high effort in order to.
Yeah,
be-
high effort, low rent.
Yeah, sure. Okay, sure.
That's the sweet spot.
Right.
Okay, we got
Whereas
Tram.
too many musical artists are low effort, high rent.
I think so.
Right.
Or even just high effort, high rent.
Yeah.
Both bad.
Yeah.
Tram,
Where do you wanna go?
Monsoons, Afflex. I want to go
Is
to
Afflex
Afflex.
is that like a venue? I feel like that's the final destination.
Afflex is a kind of it's an indoor shopping arcade, the kind that will have skate places, tattoo places. It's an alternative. It's where you'll get patches for your denim
Oh,
jacket,
sure.
that kind of thing.
It's a Camden Market type.
Yeah, it's
Okay, sure.
Yeah, Afflex.
Yeah.
You enter Affleck's palace. You are in the stairwell. On the stairs, you see a meerkat sitting by an oversized metallic egg.
I'm sorry.
Egg. I think we got to pet it.
Yeah. Pet the meerkat. The meerkat's fur is soft. You enter Affleck's palace. You are in the stairwell on the stairs, and you see a meerkat sitting by an oversized metallic egg.
Upstairs, I suppose.
Yeah, upstairs it is.
Unless it's like pet the meerkat 10 times and you unlock.
I hope not. You arrive upstairs at Affleck's palace. Where would you like to visit? You see a collection of stalls and shops. Two men are crouched over a robot around the corner from the video shop.
Can you imagine if we ignore the robot?
Yeah?
No, talk to the robot. Or
Okay.
talk to the
Well,
man
I'm
with
just
the
saying I
robot.
can imagine anything.
No, I can't see that future.
You approach the two gentlemen. They are talking to a camera mounted on the robot. Please, we need to blank that tape, says the first man. The robot turns a 180 and runs into the wall. I don't know why we gave control to the Twitch chat. This was a terrible idea, says the second. You realise the two men are Wayne Sudtone and grey-haired Johannes,
Oh, they are Todd Hunt Ateliers.
also known as Todd Hunt Atelier. So who's who? Lloyd Henning. Grey-haired Johannes. Lloyd. I think Lloyd Henning probably has to be grey-haired Johannes. And
It's got a similar cadence, but I can't quite put my finger on why. Yeah.
I don't
What's the other guy
understand
called?
Pete Sutton. Wayne Sudtone.
Sutton.
Pete Sutton. I don't know how.
Because if you peter out and you wane,
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah.
I guess. These are very obtuse. I enjoy these.
Wayne Sudtone and grey-haired Johannes, also known as Todd Hunt Ateliers. They are too distracted to have noticed you. We could wave to the chat, or we could say hello. We should probably wave to the chat.
I did it with my hand that's not on screen.
What are you up to? Says grey-haired Johannes.
Are you having some trouble?
Or we could say sorry.
No, I've learned my lesson with sorry. The security guard has given me confidence.
Or you could say that. Yeah, that shopkeeper in the video store is selling bootleg DVDs of one of our shows. So we built this remote control robot with a big electromagnet, see? Johannes points to a big lump of metal with loads of old wire wrapped around it. But someone, Johannes looks over to Wayne, thought it'd be a good idea to let Twitch have control of the machine. I thought it would be a good stream concept. It's not my fault they keep smashing it into the wall, says Wayne. Anyway, would you like to help?
Well, yeah, how can we turn down a
You
robot
think so? You think we
cyber?
should get involved? I think these are just other people. This is their mess, you know? We're not obliged.
This is side quests. We have to do all the side quests, otherwise we've not done the game.
Yeah, okay. What do I do? Well, we've got a Wi-Fi router set up, so if you could just connect to Toddland on your phone, says Wayne. You may need to turn any data connection on your mobile off, says Johannes. And then go to tha.site and you should see the screen from Magnabot. If you log into that, you'll be given a unique username, and I've lost my phone. You can use my laptop if you want. Just click play.
Hang on, I think it's... So there's one option here that's obviously the right thing to click, and there's one option that's really funny.
Should we end the stream in OBS? In the game or in OBS?
No, don't actually do it to our OBS.
Okay, just in the game.
Funny. Save here. We're going to save scum this because I want to see that option, but it's clearly the wrong
right.
option. We're going to get punched into death.
Why did you do that, says Wayne. I'm going to have to restart or lose viewers from that, says Johannes. Can you take this seriously?
Okay, this is the death drive route. So this is a full detour. So let's press no.
Okay, let's die. You arrive upstairs at Affleck's palace. Where would you like to visit? We've just opted out.
Oh, it's just okay. Just load it, I guess, and we'll answer the correct option.
Well, we could.
I think you click save instead of load.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh? Wave to the chat. Having some trouble. What do I do? I lost my phone. Click play. Oh, here we go. UI control of THA's robot wipe the bootleg videotape. Wall. Shopkeeper shelf counter shelf. Shelf. I feel like we're in like an ASCII roguelike here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we are. Okay, which of these?
This is really good.
So that's the robot there.
Yeah.
So
what are our options?
It's the cardinal compass directions. So I think we probably want to go talk to the shopkeeper. Maybe
is that north because it's up? So
we can assume we can
east
say
then.
Yeah, we'll go east and then see how far east it takes us. Oh my god, the mad lad's done it. Do you think we want to? It looks like we might collide. I mean, I don't know how well.
Bit more east.
We'll just do one more east. Oh, we can. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
RedKyote,
yeah. This is really a lot of effort you put into this. Congratulations!
This is ridiculous.
Thank you. This is very interesting. This is
tremendous stuff. The idea of an ASCII movement puzzle in a text adventure I've never seen before. That's
really good.
Okay, go north. The shopkeeper finds the robot and kicks you out. You must start again. You are in control of THA's robot wipe, the bootleg videotape. Well, what am I? Oh, we want the VHS.
We're not supposed. We've immediately just gone to try and pummel the shopkeeper.
I thought the robot would be, I don't know, immune to evacuation. Okay, so 2 easts and then south, probably. Yeah, 2 easts and then south.
It's not going to be like Zelda Link's Awakening where the shopkeeper's waiting for us to come back. South.
Yeah, heading south. Oh,
The shop.
actually,
Look,
mate.
look. Hang on, look. The shopkeeper's coming out. The shopkeeper's
Oh yeah, the
chasing
shopkeeper.
us.
The shopkeeper is
I
peeking out.
love that. I love that the shopkeeper's seen us come back and just be like,
Yeah,
no, 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 no.
I
Started
think
running over the shop.
I think he's peeking between these two shelves. So we better be quick. Electromagnet.
Yeah, magnets.
The robot releases a whining scream. There is a flash of light and everything goes dark. Yeah, it worked. I knew it would. To the Glank show. The lights flicker back on and the Todd Hunter Telliers have gone. You arrive upstairs at Affleck's palace. Where would you like to visit? You see a collection of stalls and shops.
I mean, video shop. Why not?
Yeah,
Unless
why
you
not?
really want to go to the trade centre.
Go to the video shop and you walk into the video shop and a bearded man in anorak looks over his glasses at you. The walls are lined with old VHS tapes. Do you want to be the voice of the shopkeeper?
But it's you.
What do you mean?
It's a bearded man with glasses.
Oh yeah.
And an
What did you-
anorak. You've not got an anorak on currently.
I'll just do my own voice then. Can I
Yeah.
help you?
Yeah, that's peak Sean.
Can I help?
No, you've moved into the Hollywood stereotype, Sean. now.
Can I help you?
What's the most interesting video you have?
Oh, that's really good. It'll be Shawshank Redemption. We've got loads of stuff.
Classic
80s
science
cartoons. Yeah, classic science fiction. Oh, the suspicious rock, the man who was someone else, space conflict, the woman that thought too much, and nah.
So space conflict describes things that I really like and things that I don't like very much.
I think it mostly
I think it's
describes a
gonna be-
specific franchise that you probably don't care about.
Okay. Let's click it anyway. I bet this guy likes it.
A very cheap 1970s sci-fi notable for its static fight scenes where two people stand with torches and blink them at each other while pulling intense pain faces, and also for its central antagonist, Blue Vader. Thanks. Let me hear about something else. We've got loads of stuff.
So what was that? That was like Babylon 5 or something.
It's Star Wars. It was a reference to Star Wars.
Huh?
Blue Vader.
I've not seen Babylon 5.
Darth Vader.
I've not seen it. I've not seen Babylon 5.
Okay. Come on then.
Maybe it's Battlestar Galactica. I don't know.
Maybe we
Okay.
will never know.
I guess. Should we say 80s cartoons then?
Yeah. Including Ratsack and Boulder Boy, The Adventures of Machismo Man, Captain Honey in the Forest of the Carnivorous Woman, Koku no Jindo, and no.
I think go for the anime.
Yeah, it has to be the anime. Kakuden no Jindo was released with a use certificate, but clearly hadn't been viewed by anyone before its UK release. The tape was found in a charity shop bin, and history can't be traced any further. The name is an unknown in Japan and makes little sense. The film is a mashup of seemingly unconnected scenes where characters, plot, and genre are all at odds with each other. The only consistent element is large amounts of nudity. It is suspected that this is a cut of 3 to 5 different anime films that have been sliced together and revoiced. All
I like
characters in the
those.
film are voiced by an unknown actor by the name of Duncan Glob. Thanks. Let me hear about something else.
So it's a mixture of like
loads of stuff.
So it's like Robotech mixed with Animal Soccer World.
I think so.
That's very good. I like that.
It's the story of every arcane and barely known anime film, or the specific versions of them that existed in the UK in the late 1980s to 1990s.
I've well, Animal Soccer World wasn't Japanese, but I know I get it. Okay. By the way, I've put Koken no Jindo into Google Translate, and I think it's come up with something pretty close to. And I'm pretty confident Google Translate was used to get that name, so I think I found out what was being driven out here. It's Humanity of the Crotch.
I do that sheds no light for me.
I think it might be like humanity, as in like humankind, like crotch people, perhaps. But I like that it sounds like the crotch has got a great humanity to it. It's very human.
Yes. Okay. Humanized crotch.
Right. Documentary, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. The Future Today, The Wonder of Weaving Part 3, Le Pétoman, or no, not interested in any of these. Le
Let's go for
Pétoman,
the
I
French one,
believe,
Yeah.
Le Pétoman is either an individual or a type of person who was able to fart on command. It's a manual farter.
Let's go.
Okay. Just now, okay, well, now you know.
Would you not watch a French documentary about that?
I wouldn't know. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't even click on the option about that. An introspective look at the troubled music hall artist Joseph Pujol. I'm presuming.
Yeah.
Pujol, narrated by John Pertwee, who was very embarrassed. Thanks. Let me hear about something else.
Drama. That's all that's left. I've been trying to avoid the drama, but we got to go for drama.
The horse that lived up a hill. 15 men stuck in a room. The land is so dry. Or no.
15 men. 15 men.
15 men.
Is this 12 Angry? Yeah.
Massive courtroom drama where the courtroom is never seen. Loads of men are stuck in a room arguing for ages about who did a crime. Thanks. Let me hear about something else. I
guess we don't care. I guess we got to enrage this anorak.
Oh, do you think The Land is So Dry is a riff on Waterworld?
Oh, can we watch that actually?
Yeah, okay.
Or not watch, click on. We could watch it, we could just get Waterworld up.
Set during the Great Depression, you watched as the lives of Dale and Dolores, every man, turn to dust as they strive to present their land from turning into desert. They both get eaten by coyotes, but at different times.
Is that the main gist of the Grapes of Wrath? Is it not? Is that
the
not
Grapes of Wrath? I thought you were talking about...
I've seen Waterworld. I saw it with you.
It was a good day.
It was a good day. Right. Okay, so do you think we should listen to all the films?
No. I just don't think we have time. We've got half an hour left.
Okay. All right.
The
game's going to be on the itch, whatever, isn't it? So I'll go back and read them afterwards.
Red, is the game available to play so that we can post it to the Discord after the stream and direct people to where to enjoy it?
I mean, I think it will be after this public beta test that we're doing.
Welcome to the traders. You got anything to swap?
We got all the glitches. Try yes, maybe we do. Crisps. We didn't trade them in the hole.
Oh, how can I help you?
We've got a Coldplay ticket.
Yeah.
Got any tickets?
Swap?
What, Coldplay for Glank? There's definitely people out there that like Coldplay.
And hate Glank, so...
And hate Glank. If they've ended up with a Glank ticket because their grandma's bought them instead of Coldplay, then...
Shall we got any tickets?
Yeah. Got any tickets?
We need tickets. We've got all kinds of tickets. Tickets for shows, ticket for the fair, even parking tickets. What's your fancy?
The _Glank show.
What's that, mate? Never heard of it. What kind of show are you looking for? Tell me again. You need tickets. We've got all kinds of tickets. Tickets for shows, tickets for the fair, even parking tickets, if that's what you fancy.
Comedy.
I've got XXL Shenanigans, Floor Hatch Comedy, and Snowstorm Comedy. That would be a reference to XS Malarkey, Trapdoor Comedy, and Blizzard Comedy.
Very nice.
Not tonight. I've got other plans. You need tickets? We've got all kinds of tickets. Tickets for shows, tickets for the fair, even parking tickets, if that's what you fancy.
Well, we could swap it for a parking ticket, I guess.
I've got loads of those. You can have one for free. Yeah?
Yeah. Always accumulate items. Why not?
You get a parking ticket. Music tickets? I'm all out of Coldplay, if that's what you're after. I love Coldplay.
Yeah, why not?
Sorry, I can't help with that. Tell me again, you need tickets. We've all got kinds of tickets. Tickets for shows, tickets for the fair, even parking tickets, if that's what you fancy.
That's everything.
That is everything. I think we're done.
I think we're done with Affleck's. Yeah, okay.
We haven't got many places left to go. Oh, get a taxi. We're not ready for a taxi.
No, that's going to be the way out of here, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's just appeared.
You head down Oxford Road into the Monsoon's kebab shop. Inside the takeaway is pouring with torrential rain. Two identical men work the counter. Whose turn is it now to do someone? I think it's you. I think I was me last time.
Yeah? What can I get for you? Says the round-headed man with the tattoo on his... My green screen was swaying there with a tattoo on his left cheek.
What do you have?
What do you have? I got doner, chicken donut, chips, burger, or funny meat.
Can I have? I want funny meat.
Well, we're not asking for it. We're asking what it is. So I'm comfortable with that.
We're going to receive it.
Very fresh, says the
Says the
server.
server.
Would you like to see it?
Yeah. As you're taken into the back room, you see a skewer of Donna with arms, legs, and a face.
As in, like, drawn on, or
I think it'll be
it's like a
sentient. I
sheep?
think it'll be sentient.
Who is that? I like that
Yeah,
because
who's
it
that?
assigns an agency to the Donna.
You recognise their face. It's local comedy legend Jib Denska.
Jib Denska.
Jib Denska. By process of elimination, maybe this is Jack Evans, but
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
understand
thinking.
how.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because what? Jane's already been covered. Fox Dog have been covered. Jim John's been covered.
I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
What?
Wise vans, dense car.
Yeah. And then a Jack. I'm not
Jackal
sure what a
is
jib
jib.
is.
Jackal is jib.
I don't understand that quite. But
It's
I
just,
don't know
it's
what
just
a
sounds,
jib
maybe
is.
it's just a sound alike for Jack. Whereas the dense car is where the essence of this parody
Dense
lies.
car. Dense car is very smart. That's like
That is
cryptic
actually very
crossword. That's
smart.
very good.
Well done. Thank you.
And RedKyote's put wow, so I think you must have figured something out, or you're so wide of the mark that it's incredible.
Well, which is it? Let's find out. Okay.
But they're supposed to be at the Galactic show tonight. He's on his own with this. I'm out of here. Oh, hang on. Jib Denska's been turned into a Donna.
Yeah, that's maybe the headline that we were missing over. Is this Jack Evans? Is Jack Evans a kebab now? But they're supposed to be on the Glank show.
Oh, is that what we're picking up?
We have concern for him, but mainly in that we want to see the show.
The servers are standing in the way. We can't let you go now you've seen the funny meat. Of course, it's not. It's actually funny, ha ha, because it's comedian Jib Denska.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Threaten the chips. Are the chips sentient, or are they just valuable?
I think maybe we could take the chips as
A hostage.
hostage. Yeah.
Threaten
Collateral.
the chips. Collateral hostage. Depending on how
exactly
sentient.
Do you mean to do that?
The last one.
Yeah, swing the bag around your head and scream, I'm the destroyer of chips. If they're down here in the cellar, they might be frozen, so it might be quite hard to destroy.
But easier to destroy. You can smash them, you can pop them. A normal chip is malleable and soft. All you can do is smush it. No, that's easy to destroy, actually. But at least you can destroy frozen ones more visually interestingly.
Sure. Don't hurt the chips, says the teardrop brother.
Teardrop brother.
Please no. So you'll let us go? Yeah, these are your lines.
Oh, yes, of course, please. The brother walks over to the Jib Donar, picks him up, and hands you the skewer of funny meat. You take the kebab outside. And then, can you do an impression of Jack Evans?
No.
Thanks for that. I thought I was going to be eaten.
Oh, that's horrible. Are you okay?
Not really. I've been turned into a doner kebab. Could you help me pull this skewer out?
I just think if I did an impression of Jack, it would get back to Jack, and I'd never be able to justify it.
Well, I think I've given up before I started with this one.
No, that sounds like him, honestly. I think that was good if I shut my eyes.
That's exactly what he sounds like. That's not at all just me exhaling deeply and then beginning to talk.
That could be a coincidence. I don't know.
Maybe that's how he talks. Maybe that's how
You've heard him.
How he lives his life. We don't know. Okay. For clarity, if Jack Evans ever watches this stream, I don't think that's a real impression of you, Jack. Okay.
Love you, Jack. Love you, Jack.
This
LYJ
is a Jack
in the chat,
positivity
please.
stream.
Yeah, absolutely. This we memorialize Jack, who's still alive in this stream.
LBJ, love Big Jack.
Yeah. Or LOJ, Lodge, love our Jack. Or Lodge, love our lad Jack. Love our lad, Jack.
Or just LOL, love our lad, and everyone knows who that means. It means Jack.
LOL, J
When
in
you see it,
brackets.
that's what LOL's meant since about 1998.
And to pronounce it, you just say lol, but you put a very slight J in the end. You go lol,
Lol. Lol.
lol.
Lols. Yeah, like when you see someone write lol on a forum or whatever, make sure you highlight after it because there'll be a J there and just be white so you can't see
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
lol.
We know who that means.
Yeah, people sometimes put their J the same color as the background, so Google can still pick it up, but other people don't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So people
Yeah.
searching for Jack content find it, but also so does everyone else.
ChatGPT could read it. Lol. Sure, or I'm not touching that. You're on your own.
I think we've come this far to not pull the skewer out.
I would touch a sentient kebab, especially if it was my friend.
I would help it. Yeah, I mean, we're all just sentient kebabs. We're all made out.
False.
I think meat is gross because it's dead. If you were alive, then you just are meat, aren't you?
Oh yeah,
We're all just
patting a
made out of
cow.
meat.
Patting a cow's playing with me. All right.
Exactly.
Thanks, that's much better. Oh no, so you got to do that and you're rasping Jack.
Thanks, that's much better. Well, I'll be off. Got to get ready for the show.
How does he go? Does he just
now.
roll?
He's got legs.
Oh shit, he does. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's got legs.
I think we should show. We should show concern. That's being a better friend to the kebab than immediately saying, "What can the kebab do for me?" Quid pro quo.
Yeah, you're a kebab now. Can you still perform? Too late, they've already gone. You're at Piccadilly Gardens, you see a security guard stood by a large sinkhole. You have parking and Coldplay tickets. We've got security guard.
Hole.
Really?
No. I think maybe the security guard is going to be something with a parking ticket because all the other options have disappeared. The security guard has not disappeared.
Tram station hasn't been used yet, though.
All right, tram station.
Thank you. The tram is blocked in place, surrounded by sports fans in red and blue shirts. They are all shouting at each other. Let's talk to them.
Yeah.
They say red, blue, red, blue. They don't seem to want to listen. We could take a closer look.
Yeah.
You look through the tram window. You see the all-round good egg, Morn Seeley, with a bag full of cubes that are spilling
Here he
everywhere.
is.
Oh, there he is, my favourite character. Sports fans are picking them up and passing them to each other. Morn looks like he's having a bad time. Give me those back, you hear Morn say from inside the tram. This isn't funny. Morn tries to grab one of the cubes. I'm not supposed to lose these. The sports fans are finding it very funny. This is brilliant, the sports fans say as they pass around the cubes. They are delighted. Oh, I need those. Don't eat them. We could bang on the window.
Bang on the window. What are these cubes? Is it just because you like cubes?
I feel like my love of cubes is more historical, and the author of this game might not even know about my cube period.
Did you mention once that you'd written a whole sketch show about cubes, or did I imagine that?
Yeah, I wrote a 25-minute long sketch show where the topic of every sketch was cubes.
Do you want to do it for a stream?
I wonder if I even have the script anywhere. I think some of it was cubes. Good. I think some of it was all right.
Rewrite cubes from memory.
I only remember one sketch of it. I remember one sketch, and the character who's saying, "Did you know I can turn into a cube?" And I was going, "Yeah, can you? Can you turn into a cube? All right." And they're going, "Yeah, can I show you?" I don't really care. I'm not really interested. No, go on. I'll turn into a cube. Can I show you? Go, yeah, fine. And there's like a lights down, lights up, and then the character's replaced by a box with just a picture of the character's face on it, just smiling, stuck to it, and.
That's really good.
And then nothing happens. The guy's just waiting for him to turn back out of being a box. And just looking at him, are you going to turn back? And after a while opens the box and put his hand in and then goes, "This is blood." That's it.
I think nowadays you just have to enhance it with stage magic. You'd have to have actual blood.
Oh, well, the blood would have to spill everywhere. Yeah, it'd have to be like The Shining. Yeah, these days, you'd have to coat there'd have to be a splash zone warning.
Oh no, that wasn't a complaint. That was saying you can afford to aim higher.
What do you mean?
I wasn't saying, oh, these days you'd have to like a complaint. I was saying,
But these days you would.
These days you've got license.
someone would have to
You've got
drown.
license to go more ambitious with the blood content.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
can you find
I
the script,
want-
please? I really want to see / reenact cubes. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll look for it. Uh,
Oh, they're the Glanks.
oh yeah. Oh, they've got my Glanks. Can you help me? Says Morn. But you can't. The crowd pushes you away from the tram. Maybe you need to go elsewhere first. You were at Piccadilly Gardens. You see a security guard stood by a large sinkhole. You have Coldplay and parking tickets. All right, now I will relent and go to the security guard.
Kick guard hole. Kick guard hole.
All right, all right. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I'll see you at Coldplay later, says the security guard.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
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 God,
This is
no.
worse than dying. This is worse than dying. Okay, load.
Where's the last load?
Oh, but you're a kebab
but it's
now.
not
Can you
too bad
still
at all.
perform? What did we do
Did you
here?
The first one. Did you save here or did it auto save?
I saved. I remembered
Oh,
to save.
Nice.
Then we go
Tram,
to
then.
the tram. We'll talk to the sports fans. Take a closer look. It tells us to leave. And now I don't know what to do.
Where's taxi? We'll just have to get the taxi.
Okay. You get in the cab. Oh god.
Right, click save. So I think. Oh, this
I'm
is
not going to
interesting.
save here because if we are missing an item that allows us to get the good ending, we'll be stuck here if I save. What do you want to do?
All right. I think we should go pay the fines.
All right. Yeah, that's only fair.
But I also value our friendship with the guards, so I would like to see Coldplay.
You go to the council building with your parking ticket to pay the fine. You wait for 3 hours in a queue, and the woman behind the counter is rude to you as you pay £60 fine and you miss the Glank show. What a bad night. That's the bad ending. One
That's
off,
the
probably.
end.
Let's get a taxi. We could go see Coldplay. Do you like Coldplay? What do you think?
No, but we're here for friendship with the guard.
Yeah, we're here to see the guard. You hate it and have a bad time. Let's reload and like Coldplay. Let's get a good
I think it's
ending.
going to be a similar variant on that ending. It's just going to be like you went and it was fine.
Yeah, but I want to have that experience.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point.
Have a nice
actually.
time.
Yeah.
We got the good ending.
Okay,
You have a
yeah.
nice time.
Achievement unlocked.
Load.
Can we say we like Coldplay? Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, we like him okay.
Now this is how you play a choice
You have
game.
an adequate time. Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
So we've had the bad ending, the okay ending, and the good ending. Presumably, we can't actually get into the Glank show because we don't have a ticket. The driver drops you at Munch. You see Aim Breadwoods in a glamorous trouser suit standing behind the bar. Oh, can I buy a ticket for the Glank show? Surely
Yeah,
that's what
that's
we want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, no, you can't. I don't like the look of you, so I cancelled the show. Oh.
Oh no. Can I be awfully meta and ask you to concoct a situation where you give me a ticket? Let's do that. This is a good option. I like it.
No, it's just
No,
cancelled.
it's just cancelled. There
Come
must be
on.
something you need. Or the bar.
Let's just
you
look
think.
behind the bar. Let's look behind
Yeah,
the bar. Maybe
let's
there's a
go
little
ahead.
goblin. Oh, you see that
Ooh.
Ain has the thorax and legs of an arachnid. Could you do a Jane Edwards impression here, please?
That's not Ain. You say,
Oh,
that's
That's
you.
you.
That's
That's
us.
you.
That's not Ain.
I
You
needed
say.
Jack's voice as well. But the
No,
spider
it's
woman
Jack and
hits
Jane.
you
They've got the
with a
same
loaf
voice.
of Soren, and you fall unconscious.
What's Soren?
Soreen.
Is it like fruit loaf?
Sort of Soreen.
Is it like the fruit loaf?
Yeah, but that's Soreen. Soren's
do you
not anything.
Do you think Soren could be a typo for Soreen? Is it spelled similarly?
Or an intentional corruption of Soren.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's not only saying, but the spider woman hits you with a loaf of Soren and you fall unconscious. You are trapped in a web. Tiny
Here we
spiderling
go.
people are webbing up Aim Breadwood's Jib Densker, JJ Shanker's Wayne Sudtone, grey haired Johannes, Todd Hunter-Tellier, and they don't look happy about it.
Can I just say, when we erroneously got this line earlier, it actually opened with the Sean Morley insert. So we've obviously not recruited him, not finished his side quest, because he's not here now.
Yeah. But we've saved me from danger, so it's not too bad.
That's interesting. I wonder what we have to do to get Sean Morley on board. Maybe it's to do with watching all the films and finding a film about cubes or something. That's the only thing I think we didn't fully explore.
Maybe No idea.
The video store and the trade centre didn't give us anything, so I feel like there's more to uncover there. The Horn and MacGuffin we haven't got.
I
Try
think if we
speaking.
click speak to, it will give us. No, I'm not here. Let's speak to Ain Bredwards. She better not be stretching my trouser suit with her spider legs. Speak to JJ Shankers. Oh boy, what a predicament. However did we get here? Speak to Jib Denska. It's not so bad when you get used to it. The silk feels nice on my kebab skin. Wayne Sudtone. I've been in worse places, to be honest. It's just like a sticky hammock. Grey-haired Johannes. I'd prefer it if you didn't look at me like while I'm stuck like this. Look at them harder.
Yeah.
That's making me uncomfortable. I'm going to close my eyes now. And there's just the Horn and MacGuffin. I have no idea why I'm not there.
I think because we've obviously there's something going on with the cube side quest we haven't finished. Interesting.
You're right. I do have an idea why I'm not there, and it's that specific idea.
My idea.
Yeah, I have your idea why I'm not there.
Okay, use the Horn and MacGuffin, I suppose.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Really? Did I remember to put it in?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is in.
This
I
is
meant
really
to.
good.
I guess I could have forgotten that because there's no other way to finish the game. Yeah, I have the horn.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go. You sure you have it? Because I don't remember you picking it up.
Oh, which option is going to be the right one? Whatever. A donation, I feel.
Yeah. We have to. What, do we have that one ready? I'm just making it now, says Morn. A bugle photoshopped into a Maltese falcon slides into view, shrinks a bit until the scale fits and is added to your inventory.
More like Deus Ex MacGuffin, huh?
Yeah, if you like. You blow the horn or whatever. You and Ain Bredwards, Jim Densker, JJ Shankers, Wade Sudtone, grey-haired Johannes. I haven't quite worked out grey-haired Johannes. Lloyd. Oh no, it can't. I don't understand. Look, I don't understand. Unless Jim, John, Harkness, and JJ. No, that's Harkness. That's
no, because those two were the Todd Huns.
Yeah. So how did you get Lloyd Henning out of grey-haired Johannes?
Well, we just thought it has. Yeah. Johannes and Lloyd. Grey-haired has a strong H and G, which put you in mind of Henning.
Henning, yeah, maybe. And you can also make Henning. Look, H-E-N-N-I.
Yeah, but there's no L's.
Yeah, Joyd.
I will say Johannes. Han is like hen. Johannes Henning.
And also Henning sounds German. I don't know if it is, but Henning sounds German, and Johannes is a German name. Johannes is the German John.
Sean, I had an inkling, and I've googled, and it's right. The Lloyd is a Welsh name meaning grey-haired.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Done.
Very nice work.
Ain
You thought outside the box for that one, RedKyote's.
Jambud, hello, you'll like this. So Ain Bredwards, Jane Edwards, Jib Denskar, Jackal Wisevans Denskar, JJ Shankers, Jim John Harkness, Wayne Sudtone. So that's Pete, like to peter out. Wayne Sudtone Sutton, grey-haired Lloyd, Johannes Henning, Todd Hundertellier. This is cryptic crossword style. Escape the North encryption. Great, I got my trouser suit back too. Thanks for that, says Ain. Yeah, you can be Jib.
Yeah, well, I am Jib. Oh, I got Jib confused with JJ. I am also Jib, though. Thanks so much. I've even got my real body back. I thought I was going to be kebab forever.
I think you're JJ as well. That's one of the pub voices.
It's twice you've saved me now.
Well, it looks like we're good to do a show, says Wayne. Let's get this ball rolling, says Johannes. And then we have a lovely time. You have a lovely time at the Glank Show. You have completed North of England Simulator by Red Kyote. Special thanks to the
very
cast of Escape the North, Jane Edwards, Jack Evans, Peter Sutton, Lloyd Henning and Jim John Hartness, Soft Mongoose and Sean Morley.
Soft Mongoose was not represented, or were they?
Or were they? Or
Ooh.
were they? Whose characters and concepts I've ruthlessly stolen for my own purposes with the best of intentions, and I hope I haven't ruined them too much. N.E.S.S. North of England, a simulator. Of course. That's
Very
nice.
Very nice.
It's been an ETN fan game. Thank you for playing. After the Glank Show, did they have a ticket, says John. I forgot to check, says Ayn.
I like the little post credits. That's good. I like it.
That's so good. Arcade's in the chat for RK.
That was a really
also
good game. Thank you, RK, very much.
GJ RK in the chat for great job, RK. This is a tremendous game. I'm going to put some RKs in the chat. Hopefully it will be available in itch or dropped into the Discord for you to play.
Well, please do. I want to find out how to save Sean Morley.
Yes, there are still secrets to be found. We didn't
how
look
to
through
save
all-
and then endanger and then save again, Sean Morley.
Yes, how to have me captured by a spider after I was sad on a train. Perfect character arc. Thank you very much. So hopefully that will be available shortly after the stream or whenever RK uploads it. And if we can also assemble a full game FAQs, that would be great. This was tremendous. This was made a part of the Mink Game Jam sometime last year, towards the end of last year. That is also perfect timing. It's 10:30 now. Good time to sort of wind down. I hope to reappear on Sunday morning. Please thank Ike for a triumphant return to the screen. Random Ike inbound. Groundhog Day. Right.
Oh, because of what I said earlier about fighting the guard.
You said if you were in a Groundhog Day, you would just hurt people.
No,
No.
No, but we quickly established that was not me. That was it was just a character I'd play in a Groundhog Day scenario.
Yeah, that's you. In Groundhog Day, you find out what your desires are.
It's a character. My actions are just a character.
Random Mike, Bill Murray.
Well, there we go. I've been proven wrong.
Yeah. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Oh, another random Mike inbound.
We should at some point perhaps finish or do a proper playthrough of the first game.
Oh, lovely, Ike. Yes, we have not fully finished. King of Time's Autumnal Bridge game, where you create autumn. We got too angry at each other about conkers, and it sort of fell apart. But I would like to finish that as well. So hopefully that is upcoming as well. For now, thank you all for watching. Thank you for Ike for co-hosting the stream. Thank you for RK for providing the game that we played tonight.
Thank you so much.
What do you think the worst thing Bill Murray's characters in Groundhog Day? I tried to commit suicide. Life is a gift from God. When you throw it away, you spit in the big man's face.
He didn't fight enough people.
Okay, he wasn't violent enough.
Yeah. That was the main problem with the movie, I thought.
Lately, I've been enjoying asking people to recommend me places to raid. So if anyone has any recommendations, I'm happy to raid into whatever. Let's head back into the office. If anyone knows of any channels that they like, you think we might like, maybe we will. Hello, Harry Hardy. Thank you very much for 25 months. I'm afraid you've come
Very hardy.
At the very tail end of the stream tonight, but will there be Alien Crash on Sunday? I aim to crash. It's always been my dream to crash. Thank you very much for the hiya, Harry. Nobody noticed that there was no autumnal bridge. Doesn't matter.
I noticed it just at the end there, but I didn't bring it up because I thought I didn't need one.
I think there's an autumnal bridge if we want to look for it. And looking for it's a mini game in itself, you know.
You made it during autumn, so it was your bridge through that cursed season. And I'm glad to have walked that bridge with you, Redcoat. And I'm glad to have walked it with you, Sean.
Oh, thank you.
It's technically cut content. What, you cut out an autumnal bridge? Or this
You
was
cut
cut
out-
content from your game about an autumnal bridge?
That's great. You cut out meeting the theme of the game jam. That's power. That is power. What should I raid into? It's Friday night, so there's a few channels. I just hope to be spared the labour of picking one.
My good friend Croesus is playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to currently 9 people. You could raid him.
Yeah, let's go. How do you spell it?
CHR
CHR.
AU SIS.
Let me just check that I've spelt that right, even though you spelled it to me just now. Great.
CHR
We'll raid
AU
into it.
SIS.
We'll raid into there now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the company. If you are not already, please consider joining the Discord and saying hello. We love when a person says hello. And
Hello.
that's it. Good night, everyone. Be well, and please don't muck around out there. Okay. A lot of things out there. Don't muck around. Do you want to impart a little life lesson?
Be good and fight.
Yeah, fight everyone you can, but don't muck around. Good night.
Look straight ahead and fight.